When I say one, you drop down, top jump. Let's go. One. 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 Press up to my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You've got a feint and then you've got a toe. Yeah, so there's going to be number 1. Okay, so I'm going to throw a couple of leg kicks now, like I say, so we need to sort of feed in and find out what it's doing. By that, I tend to just throw a leg kick, sort of allowing him to check it, so he gets confidence in his check. So we want above that. Then what that also does, he generates confidence in him. He's thinking, well, I've got this guy's timing, I know how this guy works. So he understands, oh, well, hang on a minute, I can beat this guy, he can't kick my leg, so I can check it. So that becomes something that's just there. Let's just lift a form and check. I go form and check. Boom. Boom. Go whoop, he goes boom. And then I throw him a second. Yeah? It's a feint as he checks, as he releases. Boom, and then kick the leg as it comes round. Does that make sense? So I feint from here. So you go here. Yeah. And I'll come. See how I want to land on it? Come. You attack him, Ryan can't defend this. I need weight on that front leg. So if I'm here and Ryan's nice and balanced and I throw my leg, he's always going to put. But if I can make Ryan step, if he knows what he's going to step away from my target, you know, I'm going to arc him round. Now, this can be done with a left hook, or it can just be done from here in a step. Bam, and as he steps, that's when I'm going to hit my low kick. Yeah, once he's got that weight on that front foot, that becomes undefendable. And he just thinks, oh, fuck him, I'm going to throw the right hand at him. Yeah, so when I go, I want this out there, and then when he steps, I'm going to go. If he knows what he's going to step away from my target, you know, I'm going to arc him round. Now, this can be done with a left hook, or it can just be done from here in a step. Bam. Throwing a hook or throwing strikes. It's about guiding the distance. But if I'm with Ryan, I'm not always in combat, I'm not always throwing strikes at him, but I am always trying to get him into a position where I can throw strikes at him. Right, my other option, which is a bit more, same sort of thing, but it's a bit more of a full pivot on it. It can come off an attack or come off. Okay, so from here, now it can come off a defence. If Ryan throws his right hand, I can step and pivot. Now, to me, if I throw my kick here, Ryan, there's a good chance Ryan can still defend that kick, because he's in a nice situation, in a nice place, and he's probably ready and quite poised to throw off a kick. But if off my pivot here, boom. Now Ryan's not going to stay there. At some point he's going to turn around to pivot to face me. He's got to turn to face me. So that's the point when we're going to throw the kick. So it could be, I could be firing here, I could fire here, pivot, wait, bam. Because when he pivots, his weight's going to be on that front leg, and it's an undefendable low kick again. So from here, I could be here, I could wait for Ryan to throw. Well, my step, and when he goes, I go. But I'm going to wait for him to step round, if that makes sense, off the pivot. I'm not going to throw. If I go here and pivot, just stay there, Ryan. And Ryan's fairly on it, and I go here, he knows, and he throws. It's a great leg guard for him, boom, straight up the front. Whereas if I go here, and I wait a little sec, boom, just when he's got that on that turn, when he's here is when I want to be hitting him. I'll throw it, boom, I'll throw it, boom, I'll throw it, and I come round and attack the other leg. Yeah? So as I throw it, he's blocked, boom. As I throw it, now look, I'm not menacingly, I'm not blasting it into him. I sell it, he lifts. Now that leg's undefendable. I step and I chop that leg. Well, he's got his full weight on it. So boom, 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 boom. Does that make sense? Not to here, inside this leg. Boom, punch right in your pocket. Not going to get broken when he kicks it. Was his leg going to get broken? Is he going to get... With hand fighting, walking him down, you know this tactile handness. Rather than it being a strike, it's just fencing him right. I might not even be touching him. I might just be circling this way just to get him off. Maintain this back. Now sort of...
I was saying like a proper...
Yeah, your leg stays safe, yeah, like when you turn it like that. And what we're trying to get as well is, especially with the sort of K1 and the tie, is this slightly squarer than this sort of boxing stance here. Becomes slightly bald shoulders and eyes on the prize. Boom, here. Becomes this, so it becomes easier to leg guard then. Boom. So see how I'm still square, rather than being step into here and being linear. And a step to here, step, a step to here. See how I keep that? Go stand square. Step forward that foot. Hands up. I bring my hands up here. What I usually do is I engage my butt cheeks to push my hips forward. And then that becomes a stance then. Rather than sort of this sideways on, we want to be a little bit more squarer. Does that make sense? This is more from a hand fighting principle than actually throwing hooks or throwing punches, holding a little bit longer than one. You know, we know what's coming, you see. Does that make sense? Off you go.